Yo, people, family, what's good? It's your boy T.ShockLee, aka Thaddeus, and
Spongelay,
my partner in life. So, we're coming at you guys with another video, and today we want to talk about a book called Conversations with God by Neale Donald Walsch, and how it helped us become who we are today and know who we are and know the abilities that we have and the things that we can be, do, and have in this lifetime. So, with that being said, this book here, this series here, Conversations with God by Neale Donald Walsch, book 1, 2, 3, and 4 are amazing, have simply been a blessing in our life, a blessing in our marriage, a blessing in our family, everything that you can imagine, and is still happening. It has taken us down this rabbit hole that has really transformed our life in the most positive way ever. And I can truthfully say I don't know where my mind, our marriage, our family would be without this information. Okay, it was the Kickstarter to our enlightenment. Okay, simply put. So, and this only happened just within the last 7-8 months, back in October of 2019. So that it was introduced to me years before, but I just never looked at it because I thought it was something else and I didn't want to look at it or listen to it. But then it was reintroduced to me back in 2019 October, and I really went in and I was amazed. And then I introduced it to Bungie here, and at first my experience through it, my mind was blown. I was amazed at what it was because it showed me, and it made me, from a spiritual sense, made me remember who I was and what I came here to do, and that the power that I have and that you have within you. Okay, people don't understand that you can be, do, and have whatever you want through the power of your thoughts and your subconscious mind and the energy that creates matter, the energy, emotion, which is emotion. When you marry your thoughts and your emotions together, it becomes energy, emotion, and it creates things in the physical. Okay, just within these last 7-8 months, I have met so many different people that I would probably have never have met, made so many different relationships that I would never have made, created many different things that I wouldn't have created, helped save a marriage that was not going to be saved at all, and it was on the rocks, which a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, like it wasn't even on the rocks. It was yeah, we were trying, but it wasn't. But anyway, so I just give you a little bit of example of what it helped me do at first. So we're gonna try to keep this as short as possible because we could talk about this forever, because it has transformed us. And when something has transformed yourself, you want to be able to, an experience that has made you do, feel, and be better. When you know better, you do better. So you want to share it with the world. You want to share it with people. So we're trying to keep this as short as possible because I can ramble on. With that being said, for me, it helped me remember, and nothing else in this world has helped me remember who I was without knowing who I was, because ultimately you don't know what you don't know until somebody shows it to you, or you actually think you discover something that's already been there the whole time, which is amazing. So for me, I listened to it because it's an Audible book, and it's a physical book. I bought the physical books too as well, but we listened to the Audible on Audible, and the Audible books, I'll leave a link for the actual books in the comments or whatnot, or the description or whatever. But it enlightened my whole, it was like literally a light bulb went on. I went through so many emotions. I went through happy, being laughing, crying, anger, intense fear, confusion, back into everything all rolled up in one. I punched a hole in my wall in the house because it will challenge everything that you thought that you knew to be true, and you will have to either accept it or reject it. And I couldn't reject it because it made so much sense. Okay, that is why I could not reject it. So I had to share it with Bungie, and with Bungie, she saw my transformation. I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. I didn't sleep for 2 weeks, man. I was up studying, writing notes. I could show you my notes, but we won't go there. But I didn't really need my notes. Everything just put on like a light bulb. It was like boom, and I used to just get chills constantly. Like, it was amazingly crazy experience that I cannot fully explain, but I can let you know that it was just amazing. So I had to share it with Bungie, and so Bungie saw what happened to me, and so she saw that I wasn't sleeping. She thought I was crazy, this and that, and the stuff I was talking. I was already an intellectual person, but this was like all the way over her head. You know what I'm saying? So she just couldn't get it. I was like, you have to look and read the book. You have to listen to the book. You know what I'm saying? You have to listen to it. You have to get it for yourself. It's individual. You can't get it with nobody else. So Conversations with God, literally, I don't even want to go into what it's about or how. All I can say is, if you're going to look at it, if you're going to get it, please open your mind. I tell people, take an empty cup. Whatever's in that cup, pour it out. Pour it all the way out. Take a towel, wipe it out clean, and set it there. Okay? And listen. Questions that you have will arise. Believe me. Write them down. Write them down. But the questions that you have, the questions will already be in the book. The book will answer the questions, will ask the questions, and then answer the questions that you already have about life, about who you are in general, who God is, and what a synopsis of things that are there. So that was my experience. Bungie, tell them about when you actually started to understand or whatever, or listen to it.
Well, we're almost at 8 minutes, so I'm gonna go really, really fast. The book was a true awakening for me. Like Thaddeus said, he didn't sleep for 2 weeks. I walked around in a daze. I did a lot of crying. I was really, really confused until I finished the book. And when you finish it, like you said, everything that you had thought and all the questions that you have are answered by the end of the book. And if you're genuinely looking or seeking or wanting a transformation, this will probably be the book for you. I mean, you got to get it where you can get it and how you can get it, but this one right here was definitely it. Definitely.
She says that because
don't be telling my mama business.
we were on the same, like we've been together we've been together for a long time. We've been married 10 years. But it was like night and day, man. Like, it was like night and day, having our children together, this and that. I mean, our family was cool or whatnot, but having me and Bungie, like, people would think, like, we had fun, like, we look like a beautiful couple, this and that, whatever, but behind the scenes, it was just like, rah, 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 like, oh my gosh, like, you guys don't understand, like, we could go on the stories and tell you, like, the nonsense, what was up, but this right here was an amazing, a beautiful dichotomy, okay? A beautiful dichotomy, look up that word, that we have experienced, and I'm so thankful and grateful for it. Look, at the end of the day, Neale Donald Walsch and Conversations with God is amazing. I know he has other books as well too that I'm gonna still read. I've downloaded on Audible, I just haven't had a chance to actually go and read. I'm gonna actually go back and read it again because it needs to jog my memory again. Not even my memory, just to
feel good.
To feel amazing, man. Like, so with that being said, it has helped us tremendously transform into the people that we are today, and to be able to impact and help other people who are either going through the same thing, not even just from a relationship standpoint, but just from a life standpoint, and who you are and what you are here to do and why you were created and what you were made for, and the power that you have inside of you, and how you can expel that power out to the world and impact the masses, because you are greater than what you think you are. Okay, you are so much greater.
And that's the reason why our relationship is better.
What? When you understand who you are individually, exponentially, experientially, you will have more of respect for the you, because me and her are the same. Once you understand that you're the same but yet different in this skin, we're the same still. So what I do unto her, I do unto me. What she does unto me, she does unto her. Okay? So with that being said, guys, look, we feel so strongly about this book that I wouldn't have thought to get on here and talk about this, but this is something that we want to talk about. So deal with it. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, we appreciate you guys for listening to us. I'll leave a link for you guys to check it out in the comments or the description or whatever. But definitely get the book. Look at it. It's 4 books. Okay, there's 4. I'm gonna send a link for all 4 books. Okay, get that and literally hit us up. My thing is, don't ask us questions while it's going. Hit me up after you finish. After you finish with all your questions, I guarantee I will sit down with you for hours. If you are willing, I will have no problem sitting down with you for hours to talk about it and give you my experience and give you the knowledge that I have given. This is just a precipice or a start or beginning of what it created for us. And to the rabbit hole that has taken us down, oh my gosh, man.
Awesome hole, though.
Awesome hole. The rabbit hole is dope. You know what I'm saying? You find a lot of stuff in there, a lot of things in there that are beautiful. A lot of things that are scary too as well. But you create your own reality, okay? Only you can. Literally, I'm gonna leave you with this. Nothing matters unless you make it matter, okay? That's a twofold statement. Nothing matters unless you make it matter, okay? Nothing can affect you positively or adversely or negatively unless you choose for it to affect you in that way, number 1. Number 2, you are a powerful creator. You can be, do, and have whatever you want, okay? Know that. Nothing matters unless you make it matter. Everything in the universe is matter. Matter is turned into energy. Energy turns into motion, emotion. Thoughts are things. You create your own reality, man. Look, life's about choices, relationships, and experiences. Go out and experience. And don't stop nobody else from having the experience that they choose to have as who they are, okay?
That's a big one.
That's a huge one that you'll learn in this, okay? So I appreciate you guys listening to us. We try to keep it as short as possible, but these are nuggets dropped that have tremendously, extensively changed our life, and I'm so thankful for it. And it's something that I attracted into our life. And we have learned that she is the piece to my puzzle. She's the missing piece to me, like literally, she's the missing piece. And I'm the missing piece to hers, and we have now formed a unit that can't be broken. And you'll see this within the coming years, months, years. You just believe me, you're gonna know, and you're gonna see. It's gonna be amazing. So with that being said, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Bundy's channel as well too. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see this on here. You know what I'm saying? Share, like, whatever, okay? We're not doing this for subscriptions. We're not doing this for shares. We're not doing this for likes. But at the same time, we're going to be getting on here, giving knowledge and stuff like that too, as much as we can and as often as we can. So just, like I said, deal with it. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Be responsible. Be loved, and know that we love you, and only you create your own reality. All right? We out of here. Deuces.